man. Yeah, man. I came out here to talk about Bianca Belair. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Bianca Belair is not one of my favorite female wrestlers, but I don't no longer have a dislike for Bianca. So I want to come up here and talk about. I keep seeing and hearing fans say that she needs to turn heel. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. So the first person to come out here, I'll go ahead and start. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Hey, what's up, man? Hit the like button. Hit the like button on my video. Hit the like button. Let me go ahead and start though. Yeah, man. I keep hearing fans say that Bianca Belair needs to turn heel, whatnot, and no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Hit the like button for me, yo. Hit the like button. No, Bianca Belair does not need to turn heel. Absolutely not. Bianca Belair is a mega babyface first and foremost. She's a mega babyface. She's the John Cena of the women's division. And yes, people can make the argument and say that she got booed in certain arenas and stuff like that. And Naomi, Naomi put her in a bad spot when she was the person to take out her tag team partner, whatnot. So people can make the argument and say that's why Bianca Belair needed to turn heel because Naomi put her through hell and was the person to take out her tag team partner. You know what I'm saying? And purposely took Jade Cargill's spot due to out of jealousy. And people say Bianca Belair got booed by the crowd and stuff like that. That's still not necessarily a reason to turn her heel. Not right now, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, make no mistake about it, Bianca Belair is not one of my favorite female wrestlers, but I do like her. I felt that I needed to come up here and call out the fact that Bianca Belair does not need to turn heel like a lot of these fans been saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Wasn't revealed that Naomi was the person to take out Jade Cargill, although I knew it was Naomi. But I just felt like Naomi played a major, or not Naomi, but Bianca Belair played a major part in it as well. Hey, what's up, man? How you living, brother? Welcome to the chat. What's going on, Joshua? How you living? Hey, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So anyway, in the back of my mind, I felt like Bianca Belair played a major part in, know what I'm saying, Jade Cargill, know what I'm saying, getting taken out by Naomi. I felt like Bianca Belair probably put Naomi up to it. Well scouted the whole thing. She put Naomi up to it. And then when it got revealed that it was Naomi to take out Jade Cargill, Bianca was trying to play innocent. So in the back of my mind, I felt like Bianca was the mastermind of this whole thing, of putting Naomi up to taking out the Jade Cargill. That's what I thought at first. That's help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm at 469 right now. Help me get to 500. I'm trying to reach that. So at one point, yes, part of me thought Bianca was the mastermind of Jade Cargill getting attacked by Naomi. She put Naomi up to it. She was the master. Part of me thought she was the whole master. Part of me thought she was the mastermind behind the whole thing. Then when it got revealed that Naomi was the person to take out Jade Cargill, Bianca kept trying to play innocent, like she didn't have any parts of it when she was the mastermind the whole time. At least that's what me thought. That's what part of me thought. I ain't gonna say I thought that. I just said I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Bianca Belair was the mastermind of Jade Cargill getting attacked by Naomi. But come to find out, Bianca played no major parts in it. So I was like, okay, all right, okay. But at once upon a time, a long time ago, I was not the biggest fan of Bianca Belair. I can tell y'all that right now, right offhand. I was not the biggest fan of Bianca Belair, especially her NXT days. Man, oh, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks, appreciate it, my guy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. So when I was saying I wasn't always the biggest fan of Bianca Belair. A long time ago, I was not the biggest fan of Bianca Belair, especially her NXT days. But years down the line, Bianca Belair slowly grew on me. She slowly grew on me. I appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, anyway, so years down the line, Bianca Belair slowly grew on me. When her character changed, and how Bianca Belair slowly grew on me in time, how Bianca Belair slowly grew on me in time. First off, her personality outside of the ring. She has a sweet, gentle personality outside of the ring. And she carries that same exact energy in, you know what I'm saying, WWE. She carries that same exact energy inside of the ring. So all that right there is the reason why Bianca Belair slowly grew on me. And as of now, I like Bianca Belair. She's not one of my favorites, but I do like her. So yeah, Bianca Belair, you know what I'm saying? She gives off like great energy. She gives off great energy, man. Nothing but good vibes. And then, she's an inspiration to a lot of people, especially little kids. It's especially black kids, especially the black little girls. Like that time when the little girls got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of WrestleMania with her at the stage, her entrance. They're gonna remember that for the rest of their lives. And 20 years from now, they become professional wrestlers. Imagine Bianca coming to visit them at WrestleMania. I'm not WrestleMania, but WrestleMania or WWE, and they can reminisce that moment 20 years ago. They might the wrestler might start crying, man, in the ring because this was their childhood hero that they got visiting them 20 years later to see them wrestle or come in the ring and give them a standing ovation. Congratulate how great long ways they come, how long ways they become. Grown man wearing, man, look, get your goofy ass off my video. Ain't nothing wrong with no man wearing earrings, man. Look, yeah, let me go ahead and get you out of here, bro. Let me go ahead and get you out of here. Let me go ahead and get you on out of here. Ain't got time for the fuck. All right, sorry, y'all. I just got a troll out of here. Just had to get a troll out of here. Nothing wrong with me wearing the damn earring. Fuck out my damn video chat. I bet he wouldn't say that shit to my face. But anyway, let's go ahead and let me get back to the video. Okay, back to what I was saying. Bianca Belair is a mega baby face. There's no reason to turn her heel. Not right now. Not right now. And Bianca Belair said it herself. If she turned heel, she really wants to give fans a reason to hate her. She really wants to give these fans a reason to hate her. And I 100% agree. Look at Nia Jax. I'm not a fan of Nia Jax, but I tell you what, Nia Jax is damn good at doing her job at being a heel, and that's facts on facts. She's damn good at doing her job at being a heel. Somebody else who's good at being, I say they would go down as the top heel of today. I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with me about that. Nobody was more hated and dominant in this today's era of wrestling. This man, he got overbooed by the crowd. This dude got overbooed by the crowd. This boy got overbooed by the crowd. Dude literally got overbooed by the crowd. He couldn't get a word in edgewise, like they hated him. They hated him. Dominic is definitely going to go down probably the top heel top heel of the year at one point. Now, when now they'll let him talk, but back then, man, they will overboo him. They would overboo him. That's money. People saying he need to turn babyface. He might when Liv Morgan return and turns on him. He might, but that heel turn, Dominic needed that heel turn. He for sure needed that heel turn. Logan Paul's a good babyface too, but he ain't no way as good as Dominic. Logan Paul's a pretty good babyface too, but he's no way as good as Dominic. Like the crowd don't overboo him. Dominic got overbooed by the crowd. He couldn't say nothing. That's what lets you know he's damn good at doing his job. When you make the crowd hate you as a heel, and where the fact when you try to do a promo and talk, they won't let you talk. You definitely accomplished something. You definitely accomplished something. And Dominic accomplished exactly just that. He did exactly just that. But Bianca Belair, she does not need to turn heel. She does not need to turn heel because like she wants to be a heel. She wants to be hated. Like she really wants the crowd to hate her, and I 100% agree with that. She doesn't need to turn heel right now. It won't. And Naomi, you know what I'm saying, took out her tag team partner. That's not really. They don't need to screw that up. No, they don't need to screw it up. Keep Bianca mega babyface. But and people saying they want to see the heel Bianca versus the babyface Rhea Ripley of WrestleMania 42. I seen somebody say that on a video, and I'm like, nah, don't turn Bianca heel. Don't turn Bianca heel. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That face. And then I'm saying people talking about now. Rumor is May Naomi may have to relinquish the women's world title because she's supposed to be pregnant, and whatnot. And then somebody said they're gonna need a nah. They don't need to do that. Nah, don't do that. Um, trying to see who could a. I would say Liv Morgan. I'm not gonna lie. I would want Liv Morgan to get that title back. She should because she shouldn't have lost the damn title anyway to begin with. She shouldn't have lost it. Liv Morgan returns and she wins the title back. She wins the title back, and this time Real don't win it back. Liv Morgan keeps it. What's going on, Devon Daly? No, she doesn't. She doesn't need to screw up that mega babyface run. She's her and Cody Rhodes is the same. Yeah, she shouldn't have. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Yeah, I'm yeah. That shouldn't have happened. That definitely shouldn't have happened. I don't, but you know how WWE is, man. Triple H is ready screwing shit up. Yeah, Zelina shouldn't have lost that U.S. title right now, cause she, cause Bianca Belair is a huge draw as a babyface. She's a huge draw, so they fucked that up. Then who we gonna have as a mega baby? Because we need a mega babyface in the women's division. We need a mega babyface, and Bianca fits that narrative. She fits it. So now they don't. She don't need to turn babyface. Keep her. I mean, she don't need to turn heel. You keep her in that babyface division for right now. Maybe later on down the line they could turn her heel. I just don't think it should be right now. I think Kiana James going to turn on Gulia soon. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, she's only in her corner for temporary. She's only in her corner for temporary. Then she's going to eventually pull the trigger on Gulia. She's in her corner right now for temporary because she's gunning for that women's U.S. title. Because why would she just be in her corner? I just out the down blue. So we already know how that's gonna go down. But yes, Zelina Vega should have never lost that Women's United States Championship. But it's okay, man. It ain't the end of the world. Zelina Vega's gonna eventually win another title. She might win that one again, and her title run be longer than what it was. So nah, I ain't giving up on Zelina Vega, man. I ain't gonna give up. So there's wrestlers that held the title less than what she did. Out Kane won the World Wrestling Federation Championship and kept it for one night and lost it right back. Undertaker back in the night, back in the day, back in the early '90s, he was World Wrestling Champion for 6 days. So there's champion that held the title way less than what Zelina Vega did. But I still felt she shouldn't have lost it that quick. But like I said, man, things happen. So like I said, it ain't the end of the world. I'm still behind Zelina Vega. And she's gonna get what's coming to her once again. And you know what I'm saying? She's just getting started. Like Liv Morgan first title run was only 98 days. I felt she should have got to at least 100. But at the same time, I already know they did Liv Morgan. They did Liv Morgan did dirty what Vince did. Because Vince was kind of still around backstage, like got his hands into things and stuff like that. Even when he stepped down, he was still like he had his hands into things. So I felt yeah, they did her dirty, but the second title run was longer than that. But she shouldn't have lost the damn feud to Rhea Ripley. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, they did live dirty. Triple H did live dirty because Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley is Triple H's golden girl. But but yeah, man, they like I said, Triple H, Rhea Ripley is Triple H's golden girl. He treats her just like Vince McMahon did Charlotte Flair. She's handed every opportunity, whether she deserved it or not. Not gonna go anywhere. But when people like me call this stuff out, I'm hating on Rhea Ripley. Like Liv Morgan didn't even get the chance to make new feuds with other female wrestlers because Triple H wants to show favoritism and purposely let this feud go on for that long just for Rhea Ripley to eventually win the title back. What sense did that make if Liv Morgan was on a revenge tour to get her revenge on Rhea Ripley for what Rhea Ripley did to her shoulder? Virtually broke her shoulder and put her out of in-ring action for almost the whole year. And Rhea Ripley caused Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez the women's tag team championships. And Rhea Ripley and you know what I'm saying, Liv Morgan doesn't get to keep the title. And people can make the argument that Rhea never lost the title all she wants to. But then she calls Liv Morgan her women's tag team championship right along with Raquel. Put her out for almost the whole year, breaking her shoulder, and put Raquel Rodriguez out of action for almost the whole year, injuring her leg, and causing her and Liv Morgan women's tag team championships, right? And they've been doing Raquel dirty against Rhea Ripley. They got it looking where Raquel just can't beat Rhea Ripley in a one-on-one match. See what I'm talking about? The fuck shit with Triple H. See the fuck shit Triple H be doing? I don't like the way Raquel has been booked. Got her looking big for nothing. She can't beat Rhea Ripley at Night of Champions at Arabia. Nah, Rhea just had to win again, right? Rhea just had to win. She just had to win again. She just had to win again. So that's favoritism, man. Just like she had to win the title back from Liv Morgan. Yeah, let's get a little deeper. What about the time when Io Sky beat Rhea Ripley for the women's world title, and she went on to face Bianca for the winner? Bianca rightfully earned her title shot against Io Sky. She rightfully earned her title shot against Io Sky. And here come Rhea Ripley out there whining and crying, feeling entitled. And she goes out there, snatches the contract from Adam Pearce, and she, you know what I'm saying, signs the contract and puts herself in the match. Go out there whining and crying like a damn 6-year-old. And she goes in the ring, snatches the contract from she goes out there whining and crying like a damn, you know what I'm saying, 6-year-old, crashing out. She goes out there, you know what I'm saying, crashing out, whining and crying like a damn 6-year-old. Goes in the ring, you know what I'm saying, hooping and hollering at Adam Pearce, like I said, like a damn, like whining like a damn 6-year-old. Contract from Adam Pearce and signed the contract like she was in the damn match, like her name was in the contract. She's going to sign the contract when her name is not up there, and she puts herself into the match. And I'm like, she better not get added to this match. And this is exactly why Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler went on Twitter and they went the hell off about it. Because they're like, okay, so now Rhea Ripley can sign a contract when she's not even in the match, but nobody else can't do that. You can't do that. And what the hell ended up happening? Rhea Ripley got added to the match. Tell me if that's not some favoritism shit, man. Tell me if that's not some favoritism shit. That's just like that time when Becky Lynch eliminated. That's just like that time when Becky Lynch eliminated Charlotte Flair on one good leg in the Women's Royal Rumble in 2019, and Vince McMahon still added Charlotte Flair to the match. So when that shit happened with Rhea Ripley signing a contract when she wasn't even in the damn match, and she still gets added anyway, that reminded me of how McMahon did Charlotte, added her to the match when Becky Lynch eliminated her on one good leg. And that's exactly why I said Rhea Ripley is the Charlotte Flair 2.0. Because Triple H did something similar to what Vince McMahon did 6 years ago. Rhea Ripley signed the contract and not even in the match, and she still gets added. Come on now. This is exactly why Bianca Belair, she spoke her mind about Rhea Ripley and called that, you know what I'm saying, she's getting the handed thing. Bianca said it right to her face. Bianca called it out. You know what I'm saying? Bianca called that shit out. Bianca told Rhea Ripley right to her face, she's getting handed everything and not earning it. Bianca told her right to her face how she's getting handed everything and not earning it. And then the fans want to boo Bianca for telling the damn truth. Okay. Oh, okay. But if that would have been Rhea Ripley, that would have been cheering for her. If Bianca Belair went out there whining and crying like Ripley, they would have been cheering her. They would have been cheering her. But they boo Bianca telling the truth, right? They're gonna boo Bianca for telling the truth. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So no, Bianca Belair does not need to turn heel. Nah. We they need her as a mega baby face right now. She's a complete draw. If she turns heel right away, they're gonna probably fuck it up. She might not succeed as a heel right now. Bianca Belair, like she said, she wants Bianca Belair. I'm pretty sure she want my turning heel, but Bianca Belair, she wants to wait it out and work on that heel turn. I could tell she wants to work on that heel turn because she said if she turns heel, she really want to give the she really want to give the fans a reason to hate her. Exactly, smart. That's smart thinking. If I was wanting to be a heel wrestler, I would really want these fans to hate my damn guts. I would really want to feel that hate. I would want to feel it. But if I was to be a mega babyface wrestler, I want to make the fans, you know what I'm saying, love me. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be a professional wrestler, man, because you be doing a lot, man. You know, taking all them bumps and stuff, constantly up and down the road, traveling. You rarely get sleep like that. So nah, you know what I'm saying. I rather be a wrestling fan. But nah, Bianca Belair, don't turn her heel right now. They would fans that would probably that would fuck up the whole call. That will fuck up the call. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep her baby face. I say that is definitely best for business right now. And Bianca is saying the same thing because if Bianca wants to be a heel, she really want to give these fans a reason to hate her as a heel. Exactly. Definitely smart on Bianca's part. Like Bianca, like she really want to get hated. And I'm like, yeah, that's the smart way. So no, don't turn Bianca heel right now. She's already a mega baby face. I don't think they need to screw that up. No, don't fuck that up. So for all these fans saying Bianca Belair needs to turn heel, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Not at all. Rhea is extremely. She is, man. She is. She is. She annoying. Every time I turn around, she's in a damn title picture. Can't nobody else get a shot. And she gets added to a WrestleMania match and won't really end the match. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Bianca, she doesn't need to turn heel because a lot of little girls, a lot of young girls, just like you said, look up to Bianca. Especially the black young girls. Then you got the little girls that's toddlers and stuff like that that watches wrestling and knows who Bianca is. They definitely look up to her. Little girls the little girl that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, they look up to Bianca, especially the black little girl. She's an inspiration to them. She's such an inspiration. No, don't turn her heel right now. Nah. It ain't like Bianca gets booed every week. No. Bianca sells as a babyface. Maybe in certain arenas she got booed, but she hasn't gotten booed all over the damn globe. She hasn't got booed all over the globe. What about that time when Bianca returned? We know Bianca got some broken hands. That's why she ain't been wrestling because, you know what I'm saying, Bianca hands are still, you know what I'm saying, broke. But what about the time when Bianca returned in our hometown? Can you get, I know you heard the pop that Bianca got when she came back, although Naomi came out there and interrupted her ceremony, purposely interrupted her ceremony and said what the hell she said, and that was psychotic. That was she said she wanted her home looking at her pictures and stuff. I was like, yeah, Naomi took it there. Naomi's a psycho. She's a psycho. That was a pretty, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, nah, Bianca don't need to turn heel. Because the reason that fans are giving that she needs to turn heel, no, that's still not reasonable like that. It's still not reasonable. So yeah. So I mean, yeah, man. So then they saying because Naomi could be taking time off. Yeah, I've been hearing about Naomi possibly taking time. She's supposed to be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And she might have to relinquish the women's world title. Don't know how true that is, whatnot, but that don't mean turn Bianca heel. That definitely don't mean turn Bianca heel because it might not work. Her heel turn might not be good. It could be a failure. And Bianca Belair wants to wait it out. She wants to wait it out for that heel turn, so it could be worth it, and the fans like her. Like Hulk Hogan's heel turn. No one thought Hulk Hogan was going to turn, but when Hulk Hogan turned heel, he buried he buried the Hulkster. When Hollywood Hogan turned heel, he completely buried the Hulkster. He buried the red and yellow Hulkster. He buried the red and yellow Hulkster. He buried the red and yellow Hulk Hogan. He buried him. Spray painted his beard black. He completely, totally different heel persona. Now he didn't get overbooed by the crowd, but they hated his ass. They hated him. They hated him. They hated him with a passion. That's why Hulk Hogan's heel turn is going to go down one of the most iconic heel turns of all time. Because that's something no one saw coming. No one saw that coming. Not even me. And make no mistake about it, Hulk Hogan has never been one of my favorite wrestlers, but I did like him. Yeah, Bret Hart is my number one WWE top favorite wrestler, and Sting is my number one WCW top favorite wrestler. But no one saw that Hulk Hogan heel turn coming by far. No one saw it. No one saw it. Because no one thought Hulk Hogan would ever turn heel. So if they want to go out, they need to go out with it the same way with Bianca. But I don't think she just needs to turn heel out of nowhere. It got to be a story behind it, and it got to make perfect sense why she turned heel. Don't just turn her heel behind something petty and small. Yeah, she got booed in certain arenas by fans or whatever, whatnot. And Naomi did a dirty by taking out her tag team partner and taking her tag team partner spot to you know what I'm saying, to hold it to win to take one half of the women's tag team championship. But that's still not a good enough reason to turn Bianca heel. No, they don't need to do that. Nah. So keep her mega babyface. She don't need a that don't need a they don't need to mess that up. Don't screw that up. Bianca has been in her bag as a babyface, as I said before from the beginning of the video. She's been in her bag. They don't need to screw that up. And then somebody also said she needs to turn heel because somebody didn't like her being on the video game cover of 2K20 4. That's not a good enough reason. So what? That was like 2 3 years ago when that shit took place. That's actually a dumb reason. That's a stupid reason. This happened outside of this. Ain't nothing that happened in wrestling. So that was a dumb take right there. But yeah, man, don't turn Bianca back. Don't turn Bianca heel. Do not turn her heel. That's gonna fuck up her mega babyface run. They don't need to mess that up. She's an inspiration. She's an inspiration to a lot of fans, even adults. But the kids is who she's more of an inspiration to, especially the little kids. So nah, man, I'm just looking at the little kids, wearing Bianca costumes and stuff. They got the long ponytail like Bianca. See that's what you call an inspiration, man. No, don't turn her heel right now. No, no, no. Just no. Just no. Keep her mega baby face, and when it's time for Bianca to turn heel in time, let it be worth it. When it's time for Bianca to turn heel, let it be worth it. It needs to be worth it. Because the takes that people saying that Bianca needs to turn heel is not strong enough. It's not a strong enough point. It's not a strong enough point. That'll just fuck up her mega babyface run that she had. And then the fans won't care about it more. And then when let's say she turns babyface again, the fans don't no longer care about her. They don't care about her because they ruin it when they turn her heel. So no, do not turn Bianca heel right now. Keep her a mega babyface. She's too over with the crowd to turn heel. She's too over with the crowd to turn heel. She's too over with the crowd to turn heel. Don't do it. Don't do it. Screw everything up. Then fans won't care about it no more. Yeah, Zelina. Yeah, man, Zelina very underrated. Now, and then the thing is, what blows my mind about these fans, it irritates my damn soul. They dump on this girl and say she's the most terrible wrestler in the world now because she botched one move in a match with Chelsea Green that they had at that Saturday night's main event. Look, I don't. And the wrestler, a wrestler can be a wrestler could be one of the best wrestlers of all time. You're all gonna make a mistake in wrestling. You can be a great wrestler and you still make a mistake in a match and hurt your opponent by an accident. It happens. It happens. But I'm gonna tell you why they turned on Zelina like that. I'm gonna tell you exactly why they turned on Zelina like that. I never called this shit out, but it popped up in my mind because I've been meaning to say it for a long time. Way before Zelina even lost the Women's United States Championship. They turned on her like that. They turned on Zelina like that because they wanted to see Giulia win at Women's United States Championship. Tell me if I'm telling lies. That's exactly why they turned on Zelina so damn quick. That's why they turned on Zelina. Because they want to see Giulia win it. Because they want to say she's a terrible wrestler, she can't do her job and all that kind of shit. When she literally made one mistake botching a 619 that hurt Chelsea. Name any other match Zelina Vega ever hurt her opponents. And what blows my mind and irritates my soul, they shit on Nia Jax so bad for hurting a lot of her opponents. But, which is true, Nia Jax is not the safest wrestler in the world. Even when back then she wasn't the safest wrestler in the world. Lately she hasn't been hurting nobody. And at least as far as I know. I ain't heard anybody hurt nobody. But Zelina Vega, on the other hand, who has Zelina ever hurt that she's wrestled back in the day? Who has she hurt since she's been wrestling WWE way back in 2020 when she debuted? Who did Zelina Vega ever fucking hurt? Who did she hurt? Did you ever get any complaints about Zelina Vega hurting anybody back then when she was wrestling? Hell no, not once. But because she makes one mistake in a match by accidentally injuring Chelsea Green, breaking her nose in their match that they had at Saturday's main event, she made one legit mistake. She made one mistake by breaking Chelsea Green's nose by doing a 619. They wanna drag this damn girl. They wanna drag her. They wanna drag her and dump on her, saying that she's very unsafe. She can't wrestle. All that kind of shit. Man, y'all shut the entire fuck up. Because they're irritating. This is why I don't communicate with a lot of wrestling fans. But I get it. I know why they were doing that shit to her. Because they wanted to see Gulia dethrone Zelina Vega for the women's IC title, and that's exactly what the hell happened. And they shouldn't have happened. Triple H shouldn't have listened to these fans. Well, I'm not sure if he listened or not. He probably just did what he wanted. He wanted to know what I'm saying, do. I don't approve of the shit. Zelina Vega should have at least kept that title for 100 days, at least at the max. Then go ahead and give it to Gulia. Zelina Vega is one of my favorite female wrestlers. She's very underrated. Yeah, Zelina Vega is one of my favorite female wrestlers. So Zelina Vega, so I've been a huge fan of Zelina Vega for about I've been a huge fan of Zelina Vega for about 2 or 3 years now. So yeah, Zelina Vega is one of my favorite female wrestlers. She shouldn't have lost the title that quick, but I'm not gonna give up, man. Zelina Vega always been one of my favorite. Zelina Vega always been one of my favorite female wrestlers. I'm not gonna just give up on her like that. I'm gonna give it time, and she's probably gonna win another title. But they Triple H shouldn't have listened. No, I ain't gonna say he listened to the fans. Maybe he didn't. I don't know, but he shouldn't have lost the title that fast. I'm just being honest here, man. But like I said, I get it. There's other wrestlers that had a way shorter title run than Zelina. Like I said, Kane was only champion for one damn night, and he lost the title right back. Undertaker first championship title run as the Royal Federation champion in 1991 was only for 6 days. So there's some out there that held that title way less than what she did. Like Liv Morgan held it for 98 days, but I can legitimately say they did Liv Morgan dirty. They did. And this is not me being biased because Liv Morgan is one of my top favorite female wrestlers. This is just me being completely honest and telling the truth that they really did her dirty. Because look how they was doing her before Liv Morgan won her first singles championship. They will set her up every time to look like she's about to win the title. Then when the pay-per-view come, she fails. She fails. She doesn't win the title. She doesn't succeed. And that was Vince McMahon doing. And it took Vince McMahon to step down for Triple H to step up to finally go ahead and put Liv Morgan over and give her what she rightfully deserved, although it wasn't long. So yeah, man. But Triple H showed this same as that type of favoritism with Rhea Ripley like Vince McMahon did with Charlotte Flair. So Triple H is not much different from Vince McMahon. Not gonna lie, he had me fooled, and a lot of wrestling fans are gonna take over the main roster and start booking everybody the right way, McMahon was doing. So he had us all fooled, and I can admit that I was wrong. I was wrong about Triple H thinking he was going to book the roster and book everybody properly. And his booking has gotten worse and worse. This is why Braun Strowman called him out on his shit and saying how he don't book talent properly. Shotzi Blackheart did it, saying, you notice not too long after that, those two got released. Who else called him out? Karrion Kross and what called him out. A lot of people saying Karrion Kross is a hypocrite, but let's be realistic. Has Karrion Kross been booked the same like he was on NXT? In NXT's Karrion Kross was a monster. Karrion Kross was Karrion Kross was a beast in NXT. Karrion Kross was a beast in NXT. But when he came to the main roster, he was no longer booked the same. But notice these wrestlers that try to that calls Triple H out, he'll release them. But back to this Bianca Belair, man. Y'all stop saying this woman needs to turn heel. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Keep her as a mega baby face because she's been drawing money. She's been drawing money, and she's an inspiration to a lot of kids. She doesn't need to turn heel. There's no reason for Bianca to turn heel. They turn heel, they might fuck it up for her. Then when she turns babyface again, later on down the line or some months down the line, fans are not going to care about it no more. So no, she doesn't need to turn heel. So that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And thanks everybody for watching my video, comment, agreeing with my takes, and sharing your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And once again, man, for all the new people that's watching my video, that send my check, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love talking about wrestling and turn on my notifications so you won't miss my live videos. But once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And with that being said, it's your boy Hitman D, and I'm gonna sign out.